gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the first place Chargers taking on the third place Warriors.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, the final match of the day. Douglas and Julian for the Warriors going up against Iturbide and Ubia. Douglas had an excellent first match. Didn't come out on the winning end of it, but an extremely aggressive style of play against Suleika. Did lose in straight sets. We'll see how much he has left in the tank for this next match. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our next match. Douglas will have the serve for the Warriors.
There's a serve. We begin with an underserve. Second serve coming up for Douglas. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Nice catch overhead there by Julian in the corner. Backhand inside for Ubia. Here's Iturbide, backed up to the 10, keeps it to the inside. Julian now from the 11, advancing. Higher and harder. Into the corner, Ubia. Big backhand again, close to the sidewall. Douglas lays it up. Ubia on the left side. Iturbide gets involved, cuts one off. Julian now high on the left side. Big backhand again. Here's Iturbide. Ubia from the 11 line. High and hard. This one going to pass. Julian out of the way. Douglas, forehand or bote. He lines it up off the sidewall. Nice catch. Hard backhand. Julian, that one crossing deep. Made the play. Ubia again. Softer touch on the backhand. Douglas steps back. This one high and hard. Iturbide looking for the rebote. Pushed it up the middle. Julian running to the outside. He's got it. Sidearm forehand. No play for the Chargers in the air. Iturbide lines up the rebote. Douglas flying catch. The drop shot. Got the first bounce. And that one scores. 2 bounces ruled. And our first point goes to the Warriors, that is. Douglas and Julian.
I asked the question before he came back to the announcer's booth, Andrew. How much Douglas had left in the tank after that aggressive first match? Enough to make the drop shot score.
Backhand by Ubia. Julian switches from left to right. His forehand blasted inside. Cut off here's Iturbide. This one on the wall. Better grab by Julian again. Ubia the backhand. Crossing. Julian again 2 times in a row. Hard backhand. Not going to get past Ubia. Douglas backed up to the 10. Cuts it off. Hard throw. Inside placement. Here's Ubia. Quarters trading here. Julian now high and hard. This one coming out. No play for Ubia. Iturbide lines up the rebote. Comes out to the right side of Julian. Julian low and hard. Iturbide rather comes cross court. Forehand rebote. Played inside. Nice play by Julian in the corners, got it overhead, backhand dropping lower, Iturbide up at the 8, backhand blasted to the sidewall. That one's gonna score. Well played point by all 4 players. Goes in favor of the Chargers, ties up 1-1.
I'll tell you, watching Iturbide develop over the course of the last few seasons has just been tremendous.
Rebote save to the inside. Here's Douglas coming back for it. No play for Iturbide. You'll be on the hop. Backhand. That's blasted to the inside. What a catch by Julian. His backhand just does clear. Iturbide on the rebote, plays it inside. Julian's gonna let that pass, lines up the rebote on the backhand. Iturbide, rather Rubia on the bounce. That one pass into the backcourt. Julian now, 11 line, forehand, low and hard. Rubia backing up, takes it in, forehand. Hard play over the top. Douglas there to cut it off. Douglas whips it outside. What a scoop through his legs.
God,
Douglas
look at
makes
that.
the catch. My, oh my, here's Julian back to the inside. Iturbide, another good catch, hard backhand, crossing. Julian had it for a moment, just lost it. A highlight reel catch by Iturbide. The Chargers get their second point. They lead at 2-1.
It happens so fast.
This is nasty.
It happens so
Look at it.
fast.
Oh,
It happens so
and one
fast.
fluid motion,
No,
too.
perfect. There's no holding. There's no stutter step. There's no nothing. That is a scoop between the legs and behind him.
Look at the reaction by the players. I mean, wow. Not a lot of crowd here, but everybody in the crowd, they loved it. Great catch here by Iturbide. Iturbide takes that off the sidewall. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand, powered inside. What a catch by Iturbide. Julian now, nice catch off the sidewall up at the 10 line. Powerful throw, this one coming out. Iturbide backpedals into position, stops at the 5 line, whips it inside. Julian's there to scoop it up, backhand, low runner. Iturbide caught it in the air. This backhand, low and hard. Douglas comes cross court. Ubia hard right up the middle. Douglas stands in there. A little clip off the sidewall. Iturbide on the costado. The drop shot. Julian coming up. He gets there before the second bounce. Here's a big backhand on the wall. Iturbide just flicks it up there. Douglas now. He's in the backcourt, maybe in the front. Backhand almost out of reach. Ubia caught it with one hand. Douglas now in there for the rebote. Right off the sidewall. Ubia's got it. The backhand is low. What a point. We're tied up 2-2.
Yeah, so the aggressive style of play from the first match has continued all the way into the last match.
Well, this is fun, huh?
Iturbide is just playing out of his mind today. He seems so comfortable out there. He's moving the ball beautifully. Obviously, the spectacular between the legs catch. I don't know. That's nothing you plan for. It's
Right.
it's a happy accident, but that's a beautiful one.
Yeah, from a highlight perspective, that catch off the sidewall was just as nasty as the scoop through the legs.
Absolutely.
That ball missed by Julian in the backcourt. Chargers going to jump out ahead with a 3-2 lead. What a catch by Iturbide coming cross court, the backhand. Stopped by Julian in the air. Julian outside placement, scoop by Iturbide. Iturbide on the carom, that's low. Three, we're tied up. Nice catch here by Julian in the backcourt. Outside placement is outside the court. 4 points for the Chargers.
Yeah, Julian going for the outside placement there. It's just landing wide.
Rebote left side by Douglas. Here's Ubia on the bounce. High hard Hard backhand, Robote coming out a long way on the wall. Douglas just flicks it up. Iturbide aggressively, straight to the outside. That lands in and scores.
Wow.
5 points for the Chargers. They have a possible set point.
Yeah, if I were Douglas, I'd be moving that way too. I mean, that's just, you got Iturbide winding up about the 3.5 line, straight to the outside.
Douglas takes the serve into the 2-wall. Snapped in to score. Great combination by Douglas. The deficit's just 1. Warriors serve.
So it's no secret that Douglas has been getting a little feedback from a variety of different sources to play more aggressively, and by that, throw more shots. But you got to make sure that they're going to land in. Beautiful shot by Douglas.
Ubia, low running backhand, open it up. Nice catch by Julian. Julian just beyond the 10, keeps it inside. Iturbide flying catch. Hard backhand. Julian just beyond the 11 line. This one sticks to the inside, dropping low. Here's Ubia. Backhand, low runner. Douglas. Oh, Julian had a bit of a screen, still came away with the catch. Ubia now on the forehand, blasts it low and hard. Julian turns to look for the Robote, keeps it going. Iturbide on the bounce, picks it up, whips it inside. That's on the wall. Robote save on the forehand. Stays in play. Iturbide again. It's going to be another one. Julian stands in, scooped it up front ways. Ubia now, middle of the court. Powerful throw over the top. Julian out of the way. Douglas, left side Robote. High off the front wall. Big bounce. Ubia settles there at the 12. Backhand opens up. Comes out to the right side of Julian. Julian lower and harder. Gonna catch 3 walls. Iturbide lines up the Robote. Douglas, he comes cross court. Douglas, soft touch to the inside. Ubia coming back for it. He's got it. Julian now at the 10, backhand, dropping low, Ubia. He's got it at the 11 line, low runner, Douglas steps in. This one kicking up and out, Iturbide, forehand Robote, played inside. 3 walls, Douglas now lines it up. Powerfully thrown inside, Ubia with good control. Hard backhand on the number, spectacular catch here by Julian. Spectacular catch by Ubia, same spot, same result, going up for it again, there's Julian, 2 in a row. Dropping low for Iturbide, here's the backhand. That is missed. What a set played. Iturbide and Ubia win it 6-4. 2 minutes, come back and play our second set.
What a set. What a hard-fought set.
I mean, that's got everything you want. Highlight reel catching, well executed. 2 walls, shots.
Fast-paced.
Yeah, I mean, that was awesome. Second division doubles here with Iturbide and Ubia taking on Douglas and Julian. Game day's been decided. That's gone in the Warriors' favor. But 1.5 points, every point valuable in the grand scheme of this spring 24 season. I don't know how this is going to impact the final results. Look at Douglas, though, straight to the outside. This scoop is incredible. I mean, the fact that he got the cesta in position to make the catch in one fluid motion and get it off. I mean, look at that, into the forehand.
That's just in case you didn't believe that it happened from the front angle. There's a back angle to prove it.
Can we just keep this on a loop?
Here we go.
Yeah, let's just.
Every angle.
We're going to have 15 minutes of the post-game show just showing this catch from every angle we have. Yeah, how about another one? How about the back view? Yeah, it still looks good, Stu.
Every camera angle is perfect. That's all right. There was one at the former Miami highlight, Alorio.
Yeah.
The Alorio scoop between the legs during the middle of the point. We played that for about 15 years.
Oh, my goodness.
So Iturbide's got at least 10 years of credit there for highlights. Very well done.
Doesn't get much better than that. Back and forth action and 10 points played in the set. Just 1 short of the maximum. 6-4. Chargers take it. Ready to go with set number 2. There's a serve by Douglas. Our second set begins. Whoa, runner blasted by Ubia. Douglas, no problem, makes the catch on the left side. Iturbide doing the same up in the front. Into the backcourt now. Julian leaps up high on the left side, makes the grab. Iturbide just beyond the 9 line. This one's coming out. Rote coming up the middle. Ubia on the bounce, controls it at the 11. Hard throw back to the inside. 3-wall play. Douglas makes the Rote. On the hop, here's Ubia. Ubia, powerful throw to the inside. Julian ducks Douglas. Late notice, he turns the Robote. Low hard forehand again. Julian's there to scoop it up. Backhand to the inside. Ubia, good body control out of the way. Iturbide now on the rebote. Douglas, another drop shot. That one lands in. Iturbide tracks it down. Iturbide to the outside. Just tipped. Douglas got assessed on it. Almost made the catch. Great point to begin set number 2. Goes to the Chargers.
Iturbide, again, never mind the scoop between the legs. So aggressive, so much more aggressive than we've seen him. He really seems to be comfortable, far more comfortable than I've seen him before.
Low hard forehand. Here's Ubia. Forehand right over Douglas. Here Douglas to cut it off. Nice play. Hard backhand into the corner. Ubia's got it. Julian using the sidewall. Comes down with the ball. Hard backhand. Ubia back at the 13. Douglas, what a catch leaping there. Pulls it off the sidewall. Not going to get the backhand a pass, though. There's Ubia. Rebote forehand. Douglas powers it to the inside, dropping low. Ubia's got another one. Backhand. Here's Julian. Charging from the backcourt at the 10 line. Puts it inside. Iturbide lets it pass. Calls him off on the rebote. It's a 2-wall. Caught up high by Douglas. Douglas whips it inside. Ubia with a tip ball. That ties things up. 1-1.
Douglas putting the ball back to the inside aggressively and quickly. Very well done.
Ubia handles the serve. There's the backhand. That opens to the outside. Douglas. A hard forehand. Iturbide couldn't get there. Ubia somehow came up with it. That's a Magic City bounce just stuck in the cesta. Big backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand for Douglas. Just lays it up. Iturbide on the inside. It's a 2-wall. Douglas scooped it up on the move. Gortada
Perfectly thrown.
missed by Ubia. That's well thrown by Douglas. 2-1 advantage for the Warriors.
Coming off the side wall beautifully. Get a little deep for Cortada, but still very well thrown by Douglas and coming up with the point.
Big backhand by Ubia. Douglas, will he get out there? He does. Whips it up over the top. Ubia couldn't control it. Great read by Douglas. Nice throw. Brings it to a 3-1 advantage for the Warriors. One drops in the corner. Douglas on the rebote, lays it up. Ubia middle of the court from the 11 line, powers it inside, 3 walls. Coming out to Douglas. Drops it inside. Iturbide comes cross court to cut it off. Here's Douglas again. He's going to get the backhand overhead and pass. Rebote comes back to Julian now. Left side, low runner just above the pad. Ubia on the bounce, picks it up. Hard throw, sticks to the inside. Julian now. Rebote forehand. Gonna let that one come out. Douglas just lays it up, keeps it to the inside. On the wall, kicking up. Ubia had to make a hop in that catch. Douglas pushed it inside. Iturbide, backhand. Just out of reach. Douglas coming back for it. Spinning rebote is missed. 2 points for the Chargers. Low hard forehand, just outside of Iturbide's head. Douglas cutting it off in the air. Inside placement, scoop by Ubia. Low running backhand, in and out of Julian Sesta.
Like
it goes. Chargers have come back to tie it up. It's 3-3.
These low ones harden inside. We've been seeing them score all day. They're very difficult to control when your Sesta's that close to the side wall.
Julian just beyond the 11. There's a backhand to the inside. What a grab. That cross back beyond the 13 line. Julian, powerful forehand, dropping low. Iturbide up at the 8. Backhand. Low runner, just out of reach. Just comes shooting off the back wall. Douglas turns to Robote. Ubi again, backhand. Low runner, just above the pad. Julian steps up, caught in the air. Ubi into the backcourt now at the 13. Just launches this one. Well out of reach of Julian. Douglas powers to Robote. Stepped on the right side of Ubia. He comes over the top, looking for this to cross and kick up. Julian standing in. The runner again. Julian just out of the way. Douglas, nice rote, high to the inside. Ubia had it for a moment, just lost it as he went to make the throw. 4-3 advantage for the Warriors.
Beautifully placed again by Douglas. Nice and inside, high bounce.
Iturbide takes a serve into the 2-wall, thrown to score. 4-4 is the score. The Chargers serve. Julian on the right side. It's back inside. Iturbide coming cross court. There's the backhand close to the side wall and scoring. Chargers jump out ahead. 5-4. They have a possible set and a possible match point.
Very curious to see if the Chargers will be able to close this out here.
Well, that serve 8 Julian up. Nice body control. Makes the play. Trying to get the backhand a pass. Ubia leaping grab. Big backhand. That thing is launched. Douglas up to the 3 line. Powers it inside. Ubia stands in. Another backhand. Hard throw. Dropping low where it scores for the win. Point, set, and match. Iturbide and Ubia take it in straight sets. 6-4, 6-4. But the Warriors win the game day 5-3. Stay tuned for the postgame show coming up momentarily.